Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see from the title of this video, we have a girl talk, honey. So as I always state in my other videos and my other girl talks, if you would like to be participated, or I mean not be participated, if you would like to be added into my girl talk, you definitely need to follow my Instagram. My Instagram is in the description box down below, because that's basically where I ask you guys to submit questions and shit. You can do it through the NGL link, but like I said before, if you are not following my Instagram, you're not gonna know that I'm doing this type of video. So I asked you guys to send me questions, and I'm going to be giving you guys advice while also answering questions that you guys might want to know about me in this video. So I don't want to ramble because it was a lot of questions, so let's just get started. Oh boom, I've been freaking this guy. He's my neighbor, and he is and he on and off with his baby mama, but really more so on. I really like him, but do you think he would take me serious if we ended up together? Because I was freaking him with her even though they were toxic. Girl, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I don't play with baby mamas. Like, I just don't. Like, I don't play with baby mamas. I don't do that. Like, I don't play with baby, like, I don't know, like, it's just no way for me to tell you this other than the fact that I don't play with baby mamas. First of all, if I find out that a guy is a BD, I don't even take him serious. Like, and I'm not saying that I don't talk to them, because I have talked to a couple of BDs in my past. As a matter of fact, I don't really want to say that I'm talking to a BD right now, but I am like, I don't think I'm dealing with him, because we text. Like, I'm texting a BD right now, and I have like went out with him and stuff like that, but that is as far as it's gonna go. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, especially when it comes to BDs. And baby, summer around the corner. Like, heavy on the emphasis of summer's around the corner. Like, no nigga can cuff me down right now. But yeah, I would not do that. And also, outside of him being a BD, you were messing with that boy when they were dating. So he's not going to take you serious. Even if he ends up dating you, he's still not going to take you serious in the long run. So I don't think it's a good idea. Somebody asked what my favorite color was. My favorite color is pink, light pink. Like this type of shade. Show you guys. Like, this is my favorite color. Like, I really like it. Also, my other favorite color is black, and I have 3 favorite colors. I don't know. People be like, they only got one. Bitch, I got 3 favorite colors. Like, they're all equal to me. And my 3rd favorite color is blue. Like this color, blue. This, as a matter of fact, this was my first favorite color ever. Like, in my whole entire life. And then black and pink just kind of came later on in life. Somebody asked what my biggest pet peeve was. That's a good question, because I've never gotten asked that before. I understand that, like, I have issues, so yeah, and I understand that I turn up way more than usual, but one of my biggest pet peeves is like when somebody pokes at me, and then when I like go crazy, everybody just looks at me like, oh, you did too much. But it's kind of like, when I was letting them poke at me, nobody was addressing them, but when I went crazy and berserk, everybody felt like I did too much. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't overdo it, because I do overdo it. Like, when I lash out, like, I completely lash out. And, you know, as I stated in a video before, I have borderline personality disorder. So if you guys know that, and if you guys, like I said before, y'all let me know again, because I low-key want to make a video on that. If you guys want me to make a video on having BPD, y'all let me know down below. I would definitely do that. But yeah, I just go too far, and then people be like, oh, she did a lot. But I'm be looking like the person who did what they did to me never got addressed. But as soon as I open my mouth, now all of a sudden I did too much. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Someone asked me, is it hard dating as a plus size? Definitely. It's very hard. A lot of men just want to play. I think it's hard dating in general now. Like, I think it's just hard dating in general. I don't think it has nothing to do with your size. Because I have seen plus size girls in relationships. I think people just want to play. I think the dating pool has... People say the dating pool has piss in it, bitch. The dating pool has shit in it, not piss. Because, you know, when you pee, you can dilute the pee, and, you know, you can clean the pee up. But bitch, when you shit in something, that's it. Like, the dating pool has shit in it, not piss. So I just think it's hard in general. But yes, being plus size makes it like more harder than usual. So yeah, definitely. And honestly speaking, I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. The more weight that I have lost, the worse my dating has gotten. I don't know what's going on. But when I was bigger, I had more options. I had way more options when I was bigger. And when I was bigger, I had longer lasting dating situationships, relationships than now. It's like the smaller I've gotten, the less options I've gotten. I don't know what it is. Like I really I had the niggas when I was bigger. Let me tell y'all something. My biggest size, and I know you guys gonna be like, what? My biggest size was 300 pounds. That was my biggest size. Bitch, when I was 300 pounds, I had niggas. Like, I had niggas. And it wasn't awesome like, oh, they was just fucking me. Because I wasn't fucking around that time. But, like, I actually had relationships. I had a roster. And I had a good roster. I had to cut a lot of them off because they were childish, and a lot of the guys I was dating were younger around that time. So me and them, we were like in two different paths in life, but I still had a decent roster. But it's like the smaller I've gotten, the worse my relationship with guys have gotten. I don't know what it is. If you guys know what it is, y'all let me know down below. Hey, I love you so much. But anyways, what are some projects to keep down there nice and fresh? Refer to my hygiene video. I literally just posted a hygiene video, and if you guys watch that hygiene video, then you guys know for a given fact I stated everything, like everything to keep fresh down there. But at the end of the day, you're still a woman, so it's gonna be times you stink. So I was just keeping it bad with you. Like, I'm not gonna act like I smell fresh all day. I need some money. Should I start scamming? I don't know. Do what you do. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I really don't. Y'all let her know down below in the comments. Do y'all think that she should start scamming? Y'all let her know. Do you think guys take you serious if you smash the first night? In my honest opinion, it really just depends on the guy that you're sleeping with, honestly. Yeah, that's really it. Like, I've done that the first night, and I've had guys talk about relationships with me, and I didn't want one because in my honest opinion, which I don't really sleep with guys the first night. Like, I think I've only done that like twice, I think. Yeah. Like, unless like we arranged to do that, I don't really sleep with guys the first night. But I'm gonna be real, if I sleep with you the first night, I don't take you serious. Like, from jump, like off rip, if I sleep with you the first night, I don't take you serious. Like, that's just not, like, I'm so serious. Like, if I open up my legs for you the first night, I don't want to be with you type shit. Like, that's just something to play with. If I like take a while before I sleep with you, I wholeheartedly like you, and I'm trying to figure out. And I don't really sleep with guys the first night. I will say, just in general, just be careful doing that. And not so much because of a guy taking you serious, because sleeping with a guy the first night and him taking you serious is the least of your worries. You want to worry about the fact, does he have an STD? Also, you want to worry about not getting attached too quick. When you sleep with somebody, especially if the sex is good, you kind of become blind to the red flags. And if you sleep with him the first night, you might not know who he really is until later on, because you're going to be blinded by the fact that the sex was good or that y'all shared that moment together. So I think it's just better to get to know somebody and then sleep with them. But if you ain't trying to take them serious, sis, I would say sleep with him the first night. Do what you do, baby. Like, life is short. Are you going or planning on making weight loss videos? Also, OMG girl, I love you, and we're both from Houston. Hopefully we get to meet one day. H-Town, hold it down, you feel me? Yes, I definitely want to make weight loss content. I just want to lose a little bit more weight. Like, I want to lose like about 20. Like, once I lose 20 more pounds, I'm gonna give y'all the gym content. I'm gonna give y'all the what I eat in a day content. Right now, I am stuck at a plateau. I've been at a plateau for legit since December. I've been the same weight since December, and even though my body looks different from December a little bit, it still kind of looks the same. And I want a drastic change in my body. So when I get that drastic change in my body, that's when I'm going to come and make gym content for y'all. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Do you ever want to live outside of Houston? If so, where? Right now, no, not right now. But yeah, not right now. Do you ever plan on using your degree? Also, do you have student loans? Yes, I do plan on using my degree, but I think I'm going to go back to school. I don't know. I have so many like projects I want to do. Like, I'm I'm always changing my mind. Why my head bobbling like a bobblehead? But I'm always changing my mind about shit. And I do not have no student loans. My mom paid for my tuition. Shout out to the mama. Shout out to the mama. Hey, Irene, I love your videos. I'm a junior in high school from Houston. And I'm thinking about attending PV doing computer engineering. I wanted to know what your GPA in high school. What was your GPA in high school? I currently have a 2.9 and I don't know if I would get accepted with my GPA. I wanted to know if you would want to give me any advice on going to PV. I don't know. I can't give you an answer because the requirements for a GPA now is different from the requirements of a GPA when I went to PV. I think the requirements for a GPA at PV was like 2.0 or 2.5. I think they changed it, so I don't know. The advice that I would give you for any college, whether you go to PV or anything, is just have fun, play harder. Like, I mean, no. Work hard, play harder, bitch. Look at my mind. Work hard, play harder. That's it. That's legit everything. I'm gonna ask, has Zebra ever reached out to me recently? No, we do not talk. No beef, but we just don't talk. Will you ever put up some fight videos, receipts in your story times on Twitter? No, I am a grown woman. I know I love to tell you guys my fight videos and fight story times and stuff, but that's just for your entertainment. I would not, like, you know, put out stuff that happened 10 years ago. And honestly speaking, I don't have no fight videos. Majority of my fights weren't really recorded. I don't have no fight videos, to be honest. Ever do a 20v1? Hell no, that shit is childish. Can we expect 3 videos a week in the future? Yeah, I'm gonna try to up it up to about 4 videos a week, so definitely be on the lookout. Are you dating right now? If so, how's it going? I feel like the dating pool has piss in it these days. No, I'm not dating right now. I mean, I'm texting people, but I'm not hardly dating anybody right now. I mean, I am talking to other guys right now, but it's not nobody that I really want to talk to be honest. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Honestly, like I said, summer's around the corner, so hopefully I build a roster up by the ending of summer and then pick somebody out for the holiday. I don't know. That's my plan. That's my plan, y'all. Y'all let me know. My boyfriend, which is 24, drinks too much. I love him so much, but I don't know how I can help him. Drinking is affecting my life. I feel guilty because I encouraged this drinking when we first got together 6 months ago. Today we hit a rock bottom. Irene, I want to see him thrive. What can I do? It ain't nothing you can do about it. Like, and I know you don't want to hear that, but it's just the God honest truth. If he don't want to help himself, then he ain't gonna help himself, and you better get up out of there because he gonna drag you down with him. How do you deal with a guy who says he wants to be friends but act like we're more than that? Sometimes you cut him off, okay? Okay? Because he is trying to deal with you while also getting the benefits of having you. And you gonna grow feelings for this boy, and meanwhile he just gonna be using you for his own pleasure, and then you gonna go crazy. So yeah, you cut him off. How to stop overthinking / self-sabotaging? Honestly, I don't know, because I overthink and I self-sabotage all day long. My brain never rests. Like, when I say my brain never rests, my brain never rests. The only time my brain rests is when I go to sleep. As soon as I wake up, all my problems find me. Like, it is so torturous. I feel like I'm torturing my brain 24/7. And honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but yeah. Your girl, oh y'all, oh my God, your girl is going to therapy. As a matter of fact, I have a consultation session with my therapist today. So maybe you should get into therapy, because that's what I'm about to start doing. Should I continue to talk to a guy even though he is in a relationship? No, that's bad karma, girl. If you ever need anything, you can count on me. I don't know, send me that. That was cute. Did you ever date a girl? No homo. No. Nah. I'm not really into girls like that, like as far as like dating. How is it like to be the baddest bitch to ever exist? Honestly, true. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It's life ain't good right now, y'all. Life is not good right now. Like, I'm going through hell right now, so I'm not even gonna sit up here in front like life is so good right now. But thank you so much. That was so sweet. Hey girl, I'm going to one of Nicki Minaj tour concerts. I'm feeling like I won't give what I'm supposed to give. What do you do when you're not feeling as confident when going to an event? Baby, let me tell you something, bitch. I don't go to an event without feeling confident, bitch. What did Soulja Boy say? Hop about the bed, turn my swag on. Yeah, I'm getting money. Bitch, I turn my swag on. Fuck you talking about, especially when it's time for an event, bitch. I don't come to play. I do not underdress at no concerts. And bitch, even if I underdress, the outfit is still gonna look good. Y'all need to start planning y'all events. If y'all know y'all going to big stuff like concerts and stuff, festivals, y'all need to make sure that y'all have y'all outfits, everything intact way before that event comes into play. So when that event comes, you don't have to get ready because you already ready. You just got to put it on. You know what I mean? Definitely you need to prepare next time, because if you would have prepared, you wouldn't be sending me this. You're not supposed to go to no concerts, festivals looking tacky. You got to go with the best fit type shit. So yeah, I don't know, because I've never went to an event look at I've always dressed up to an event. So how do you prepare yourself to leave high school and transition to college? I'm a senior this year. I'm excited but nervous. You don't really prepare yourself. It just happens. Like, I don't really know. Like, I just remember one day we were turning our tassels. I don't know. Do you turn your tassels to the right or the left? I don't remember. I just remember one day we were switching our tassels. The next day I was enrolling in college. You don't really prepare yourself. It just happens. It just naturally happens. What do you miss about PV? Can we get more roommate story times? I don't think I have any more roommate story time. But one thing I do miss about PV is I do miss how close in proximity I was to all my friends. If I wanted to go bother a friend, all I had to really do was get in my car, drive 2 minutes, go knock on their door. I used to love how we would cook for each other and how we would have a whole bunch of game nights. I just like how close proximity I was to my friends. Like, we were just very close. I used to love the party. I used to love the hanging out moments. I like the proximity. I think that's mainly the thing that I miss about PV. I feel like all my friends, and not even just my main friends, like acquaintances that we made that I don't talk to no more, because like they were really just college friends. I miss them sometimes. I just miss being able to go and talk to them and see them. Have the girls from the African community that bullied you, followed you since then? No. No, African girls are very if they don't like you, they don't like you. That's how African girls are. So no, ain't no friendly shit. Currently in a friends with benefits situationship that I know won't go anywhere. There is a guy that I'm interested in, but I'm not physically attracted to. But I know he has good hearts and intentions. What should I do? Baby, one thing about it is two things for certain. I don't date nobody that I'm not attracted to. Like, I cannot be in a relationship with a guy that I'm not attracted to. So I will strongly suggest that if you know that this friends with benefits situationship is not going to go anywhere, then you should definitely get out of it. But I don't think that you should get out of it and hop into that situation with that guy that you are not physically attracted to. I can't date nobody that I'm not physically attracted to, because bitch, if he pissed me off, bitch, I might fuck around and call him ugly in an argument. I'ma do it. I'ma do it. So it's like, let me not even put myself in that predicament. You know what I mean? And I don't think you should as well. We're going to get a life update this year. Yes, probably in the middle of the year, I will give you guys a life update with everything that's been going on. Hi, my ex and I broke up last year, November. He thought I was cheating, found some messages on my phone. We got back together February briefly until I told him I'm not ready to be in a relationship. 2 days ago, I went to see him and he told me that he moved on, but he still do love me, and I do too. Help. Girl, you playing. You playing. I don't know what to do. And then you want to tell me help, like you in danger. You're not in danger. You told him that you're not ready for a relationship. I don't know what to tell you. Are you ready or not? Who was your crush in middle school? I don't remember. That was so long ago. Irene. Hey, girl. So I'm a travel nurse and I really want to settle down, but it's hard since I travel city to city. What should I do? Because your girl definitely not a hoe either, but I definitely need some fun. I don't know, because I had some friends that were travel nurses, but they didn't start dating till they made it back to their original city. So I don't know if you want to do that. You got two options. You can either just not date around right now, and then whatchamacallit, when you stop doing travel nursing, then settle down in whatever city you reside in, or you can have a different nigga in a different city. And I know you say you're not a hoe, and I respect that, But I'm not saying that you sleeping with these different guys in these different cities. Like, you can have a different nigga in a different city that you just dating. Go out to bars, just go out by yourself. Go out to restaurants, nice luxury restaurants. You know, get out there. Go out there on the weekdays too, not on the weekends when everybody got their nigga out. Sit by yourself and let somebody come and talk to you. And because I know you say you want to have fun. You don't have to sleep around to have fun. So, yeah. Hey, Irene, I love you so much. Can you give me advice on how I can become more social and overcome anxiety and awkward? I'm very shy. I just turned 26. I want to start enjoying my prime years, but it's also because I don't have friends. I'm very antisocial. Honestly speaking, I don't know how to tell somebody who's been antisocial their entire life to get out of their shell, but you have to fake it until you make it, in my honest opinion. I would say particularly start by trying to make friends, like actually start. And I know it's very hard to make friends in today's day and age, especially considering the fact that by the time you turn 26, everybody got their own little clique. But if you have a job, you go to work, if you have some coworkers that you can see yourself being friends with, try to be friends with them. But be careful, because not all coworkers are good. But try to become friends with them. Use your discernment. And, you know, the more you become friends with people, start planning things. Like, y'all need to go out. Let's go to the club. If you don't like going to the club, let's go on picnic dates. Let's go to winery. Like, start doing things. The more you go out, the more you put outfits together, you look good. You're with girls that look good and feel good about themselves. You're going to come more and more out of your shell. So I think the very first thing that you should do is focus on trying to make friends wherever you're at in your environment. Just try to focus on trying to make friends first. How do I become okay with growing apart from my friends? I'm constantly being ignored, or my energy is not reciprocated until they feel like reciprocating it, which is not often. Every blue moon when they do, I run back to them like nothing happened, and then they revert back to before it hurts. Girl, you gotta cut them off. I know that it sucks, but you gotta cut them off. That's what I had to do. I had to cut off Zebra and I had to cut off Bozo, and those were one of my like best friends around that time, and it hurt like hell. So, well, I didn't really cut them off. Me and Zebra fell out, and then Bozo cut me off. And it hurt like hell. And in that moment, I could have used that moment to apologize to them and to be like, oh my God, like, I'm so sorry, y'all. Can we be friends again and make up with them? But no, I sat in my decision on both ends. Like, I sat in their decision and I sat in my decision as well. And I just didn't talk to none of them. Like, I didn't talk to none of them. And honestly speaking, one thing about God is God not gonna give you your blessings until you get rid of what he wants you to get rid of. And I'm still learning that too, because I still and I think we think that sometimes for just relationships, but you should know that that's for anything. That's for friendships, that's for jobs, that's for everything. God not gonna get you what you want to get until you get rid of what he wants you to get rid of. And I'm pretty sure if you are dealing with friends that don't reciprocate the same energy or isolate you and stuff like that, and they're clicked up with each other, meanwhile they push you to the side, but when they need something they call you, those are not your real friends. And God is trying to tell you to get rid of them. And when I tell you guys, I am so happy that I did not go back to Bozo or Zebra the last time I fell out with all of them. If I went back to them, I would not have the friends that I have now. Like, I don't think I wouldn't have had the friends that I have now. So you really just have to be careful with, like, you really have to be careful when God is trying to take somebody out your life and you trying to keep them in. And like I said before, babe, you're not alone, because I do that with guys. Like, I am very, especially when I like a guy, especially when I love a guy. Like, when I'm in love, I don't fall in love like that. So when I'm in love with somebody, it's hard for me to process that that person's not good for me. Like, I still be trying to hold on to it and stuff. But you really just gotta let it go and let God, like, you know, do what he got to do and stuff like that. So yeah, tips for becoming a content creator. I'm trying to make a living off this, for real. Are you trying to make a living off of becoming a content creator because you actually want to be a content creator, or because you trying to make money? Because if you trying to make money, babe, this ain't gonna be for you. I'm gonna just be real. But I'm gonna create a whole separate video on how to become a content creator. And so yeah, so just be on the lookout for that, y'all. You know when a guy is cheating. I feel like mine is, but the movement a little. I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. Your woman intuition never lies to you. If you feel like he cheated, he cheated. But I would say that wait till you have evidence. Don't just jump to conclusion. But if you do feel like he is cheating, then 9 times out of 10 he is definitely cheating. Would you ever give a guy another chance if he proves that he has changed and a good amount of time has passed? Yeah, I will. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will. Hey Irene, I need advice. I'm in the 10th grade. We cut off a person in our friend group. Tell me if you want a story time on it, definitely. But I'm friends with her again. I feel like it's affecting me and my friends, but I'm scared to cut her off again or do anything of that sort because I don't want to start anything. If you feel like her coming back into that friend group is affecting you, then babe, she gotta go. And I know what you're saying. You don't want to like step on toes and shit. But like I told the other girl who asked about the friends that were not reciprocating the same energy to her. If God don't want somebody in your life, you would never feel like settled with that thing. Like, cut her off. How do you heal from things people have done to you in the past? I don't know, girl. That's why I told you I'm about to go to therapy. Because I don't know. Because I haven't healed, y'all. And 2, how do you deal with creeps in public? Bro, what? I don't deal with creeps in public. I don't. I either ignore them, or if they staring at me consistently, I stare at them back. That makes them very uncomfortable. And the stare that I give them back is this. Bitch, once I look at them like that, they stop. They leave me alone. Girl, so I need some advice. How do you get over a situationship? I don't know. I'm trying to get over one right now. I don't know, y'all. Y'all asking me for advice? I don't know. What's your best advice when it comes to fighting? Don't do it. You too pretty. You too pretty to be fighting. I don't condone fighting no more. Not gonna lie. We too grown to be fighting, boo. Bookie. See, back then, let me tell y'all something. Back then, bitch, if y'all would have asked me that question, bitch, I would have told you to grab Vaseline, put it all over your body, put your hair up in the bun, put on the hoodie, this, that, do that, put on some comeback, boom. I would have told y'all to do all that, but right now, baby, with all the shit that we got going on right now, nobody needs to be fighting, bitch. First of all, y'all already know we wearing lace front wigs. You don't want none of them wigs getting pulled out. Bitch, when I used to fight back when we was in high school, everybody was either wearing their real hair or braids or wearing a fucking sew-in. And it's really hard to pull out a sew-in if your stylist know what she doing. So people hair was getting pulled out. I'm not gonna act like people hair wasn't. But like, it wasn't to the extent of now. But nowadays, bitch, wigs are expensive as fuck. And a lot of y'all don't even know how to install wigs. So y'all go get it professionally done. So then that's money on that. A lot of people is wearing nails now. Nails are expensive as fuck. Bitch, when I went to school back then, nails was $20, $50. Bitch, nails now is going for $100. It depends on what you're doing, but most nails is going from $80 to $200 and something dollars. Then, like I said before, understand that if you know that you're about to fight, you're not gonna go with your hair or your nails done and all that. But I just really just don't condone fighting in today's day and age. And honestly speaking, like, not on no funny shit, I just feel like a lot of people are crazy nowadays. Like, people will actually kill you. Gone on the days where people just used to fight and that used to just be that. It's not like that no more. Like, people actually try to prove a point. Like, people got something to prove now. You could fuck around and fight somebody and then they get mad that they lost and they can come back and kill you. No, I don't condone fighting. Like, I know I tell you guys story times about me fighting, but y'all know in all them story times, I always tell y'all I do not condone fighting. If it gets out of hand, walk away. Now, if that person is pushing your buttons, that's a whole different ball game. If that person is pushing your buttons. But if you can avoid it at all costs. Avoid it like the plague, okay? Can we please get a makeup routine? Yeah, girl, I got you. How do you stay ambitious when you feel like slacking? What do you do to get you focused? I just gotta put my head in the game type shit. Like, whenever I feel like I'm getting off track, I always gotta remind myself, like, you have goals to complete, like, come on, and then I just do it. How do you feel confident around your skinny friends? I don't know, shit. I don't think about stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm just confident. Like, I don't think of my friends. Like, I feel like everybody look good type shit. Like, I look good, she look good. Like, one thing about it is 2 things for certain, baby. When I go out, I'm a step. Like, the hair gonna look good, the makeup gonna look good, the outfit gonna be together. So just like how my skinny friend look good, I look good too. And like, niggas like what they like at the end of the day. Like, a nigga can like my skinny friend, a nigga can like me. niggas like what they like. So I never base my confidence in my friends. I base my confidence within myself type shit. Hey girl, I love your video so much. Thanks, babe. My question is, how do you deal with toxic friends that make you feel left out? I already answered that question. You cut them off. Cut them off, babe. Do your skinny friends ever make you feel less than or try to down your confidence? No, my skinny friends never make me feel less than. Nobody can make me feel less than. It don't matter what they say. They can't make me feel less than. And no, they do not down my confidence. You know, I've had some friends in the past be passive aggressive with my confidence, but I ignore them. Honestly, I ignore them. You ever feel less confident in public wearing certain clothes when disapproving eyes are on you? No. I've had people in public me mug the outfit I wore. Bitch, I me mug them back. Bitch, I me mug them back. Fuck is you looking at? Nobody is worried about the raggedy ass clothes you wearing, so why you worried about mine? One thing about me, like, I never judge people in public for the clothes that they wear. Like, all jokes aside, I will look at it. If I see an outfit that's like outlandish, I might look at it and then I'll look away. But I never like give people nasty eyes because I don't like their outfit, because they thought that outfit was attractive. They thought that outfit was cute, so let them wear it type shit. Like, I never understand why people do stuff like that. Yes, I get it all the time, especially when I'm at the gym. If you guys follow me on social media, you guys know that I always wear like very short shorts to the gym, and I always get eyes on me, like, from women. Like, women will always look at me like what is she wearing? And the thing is, the only reason why I get eyes on me is because my thighs are big as hell. Because it's crazy, because I will see my same gym counterparts wearing the same shorts that I'm wearing all the way up to their coochie, and nobody looks at them, but they look at me because my thighs are big as hell. And bitch, when they look at me, bitch, I look right back. Bitch, I look right back. This is what I want to wear. If you don't like it, bitch, look the other way. Like, you're not gonna make me feel unconfident just because I'm a big person. No, I'm just kidding. Your favorite memories from childhood? I don't think I have any, y'all. So then somebody asked me about advice for dealing with toxic family energy is bringing her down. Depends on how old you are. Like, because if you are old enough to live on your own, I would say to cut them off. If you are still living under their finances, I would say to ignore them until you are able to move out. And then when you move out, cut them off. That's really just like the best thing that you can do. You really just have to ignore. I know it's hard, but you cannot let them drain you of their like energy. Like, a lot of people that are miserable, they like to make other people miserable as well. So you cannot let that happen. Irene, I wanted to know if you can give me advice on how to deal with having no support. My parents don't have anything going on for themselves, so I never get to go to them for help or just to vent. Cut off all my so-called friends that turned out to be users. Any advice will help. Thanks. Oh, okay. Wow, that's kind of hard, because, like, I mean, well, yeah, that's kind of hard, because I was about to say I have parents to go to for support, but when I was in high school, y'all, or when I was younger, I did not have no support to talk to or vent or anything like that. But I did have friends. So that's why I'm like, that's kind of hard. But now that I look back at it, I didn't really have good friends in high school, because they didn't really defend me the way I would have defended them if they were in the drama that they were in. So honestly, take it to God. And I know it's hard to do that sometimes, because even me, like, with like what I told you guys right now, that I just don't feel like my life is going the way I want it to go right now. It's even hard for me to take it to God. But, like, honestly, that's what you will have to do. You really just have to take it to God, or you might have to journal, or you might have to go to therapy. Those 3 options, or you can do all of them at once. My boyfriend cheated on me, and I decided to work it out with him, but now it's hard to be sexually intimate with him, even in general or by myself. I want to be celibate, but it upsets him. How do I work past that? Am I wrong for feeling like he should be more understanding? You are wrong, but you're not wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. You're wrong because if you decided to stay with him and you decided to be in a relationship with him and you guys were having sex before he cheated, then that's what makes you wrong. Because if you feel like you are very disappointed by the fact that he cheated on you and you feel like you cannot you know, be intimate with him. And I personally feel like you should break up with him. But you are also not wrong, because he should respect your boundaries. And if you do not want to have a relationship with him anymore, I mean a sexual relationship with him, he should respect that, because he just cheated on you. Honestly, I will say that you need to leave, because you are not going to get over that. Like, you might think you're going to get over that, but you're not. The fact that you are not turned on by him sexually anymore just lets you know that you are not going to get over that. So it's not, it doesn't make sense to hurt you and him, because you are hurting him in the process as well. It doesn't make sense for you guys to hurt each other and stay in a relationship when you know that you're not sexually attracted to him anymore, and he knows that you're not sexually attracted to him anymore. And honestly speaking, if you continue to stay with him but not sleep with him, he's gonna cheat on you again, and he's gonna make the excuse that you weren't sleeping with him, that's why he cheated on you. So it's just best to altogether just let it go. And when you were sleeping with him, he cheated on you, so obviously you're not enough for him, so you might as well just let it go off rip. So yeah, I hope that helped, because hell no. He's even lucky that you're still with him. My boyfriend got me a diamond promise ring and says he wants to marry me in the future, but for right now, he wants to experience the streets and fuck other girls because he's not done. What should I do? We are 19. Girl, y'all too young. I'm happy you told me your age, but he should never said all that. He could have just been like, hey, I'm too young. I want to experience things, but he should never said all that. Fuck other girls. And make sure that he don't take you back. Make sure that you don't take him back when he come back. Oh, if I didn't answer your question, I'm so sorry. But you guys know that I always do these girl talks. Y'all, like I said before, y'all definitely want to follow my Instagram. And honestly speaking, y'all, I really do think that I want to give you guys a life update. I want to give you guys a life update on my YouTube live. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.